Dead Rails just updated with 7 new classes to buy. These include a zombie class, where you can eat quite literally anything to gain health. Today, I'll take a look at all of these 7 classes. Let's start with the zombie class. It costs 75 bonds and can eat almost anything. This is pretty straightforward. Instead of using healing items to heal up, you eat zombie corpses in order to heal yourself. You don't spawn with anything, and zombies don't really heal you much. Eating zombies also isn't really practical when you're fighting, since you need to hold it for about half a second instead of just eating it instantly. The healing is barely any good either. The only upside is that you have healing sources all around you instead of it being somewhat scarce. Like bandages and snake oil, you can also eat quite literally any corpse, even werewolves, to have full health. I need to eat about the entire town, which is a little inefficient. This class has some pretty good potential, but it mostly relies on strategy more than anything else. I wouldn't recommend buying this, but it sounds pretty fun to play. Next, we got the vampire class, which costs 75 bonds. You do take damage in the sun, so you'll need to rely off of this vampire knife to heal, but if you hide under your train, you're safe because of the sun damage. Remember to buy bandages at the start, so you'll always be in condition to fight. Now let's test out the combat. Supposedly, your melee damage is also better, but I don't really feel it. If you keep your distance and kill zombies, you can heal to full with just a few swings. Now we have the train conductor class. It costs 50 bonds, instead of spawning with a shovel. Like you normally would, you spawn with 2 coal. Since you have no weapon and you have half the health of a normal player, I'd recommend you buy a revolver with 1 ammo crate, as well as a coal to begin with. Now instead of driving at 65 speed, you can drive at 85 speed, which is pretty sweet. However, you take significantly more damage than other players. Next, we got the high roller. It costs 50 bonds. Everything you sell, you can claim for 2 times more money. That $50 money bag gave me 100 just now. However, you'd be 10 times more prone to lightning strikes. To be honest, there's not much to this class either. If you play with a friend who uses Doctor class, this could be super broken, but never ever play this solo, since chances are you're going to get struck. But if you like gambling, this class is definitely for you. Next, we got the miner. This is one of the cheapest classes. It costs 15 bonds. You spawn with 2 coal, but you also get a pickaxe and a headlamp. What's good about a headlamp, you ask? Well, this headlamp allows you to loot houses even at night by illuminating the entire area around you, so you don't have to shoot blindly. Now we got one of the best classes in my opinion, the Survivalist. It costs 75 bonds. You spawn with a tomahawk. But the biggest thing about this class is its damage. According to the description, the lower your health is the more damage you deal. But first, let's see how much damage this class can do at its best. Looks like at 5 health, a single revolver, headshot, can kill an entire zombie. For reference, the revolver is supposed to do half health to a normal zombie when you land a headshot. And last, we have the Cowboy. This class costs 35 bonds. It's pretty simple. You spawn with a revolver in your inventory, and you also spawn a horse. You also get 2 ammo, which is pretty good. All the stuff you spawn with is enough to kill a small town. You don't have any passive skills, and you're basically just a cowboy. Honestly, there's not much to say about it. It's a very solid class, and it's super good at the start, and also pretty cheap. I definitely recommend it. This is going to be all for this video. Bye-bye.